Alright guys, what's going on? It's Reefly. You guys are watching Bound by Flame for PS4. And last time, we took down the Beast, which really wasn't all that difficult of a fight. And then we ran into Edwen here, who's a witch. And she's pretty much evil, but I teamed up with her basically, so I guess I'm evil. So yeah, now we gotta head back to town. So we should probably do that. And this path leads absolutely nowhere. This be the quickest way? I don't even know. I guess. Maybe. We'll go this way. I don't like it when it's nighttime because I can't see any enemies ahead, and that kind of scares me. I guess I should probably level up too. Increase magic. Sure. There's dead bodies here. Hooray! So there's finally a few review scores for this game, but I've only seen... God, I hate when I move. It's disturbing. It scares me. I've only seen 2, and one of them was an 8, and one of them was a 5. So I still don't really know what people are thinking about this game, for the most part. But I guess there must be something good about it if I can get an 8. I mean, I'm enjoying this game, but it's not like making me love it. Alright, nice. Take that, you stupid plant. And that. Alright, I think this is the way we came. Is there fast travel? I kind of wonder that. Nope. Put your sword away, my friend. I don't have to press anything. It just does it by itself. Hooray! Alright, let's get out of there. Let's get to Valvenor. We gotta get to Valvenor. So this is probably the last game I'll be recording for like the next 5 days. And I'm only gonna do like an hour session. But I have, you know, it's Friday and I work Saturday, Sundays, and I also work today. So I have a lot to do, as far as working goes. The next 5 days are gonna be a busy day, or busy days for sure, because like I was saying, I worked the next 3 days, and my work was just sold to a new company, so I have to reapply if I want to keep my job. And I don't know how everybody at my work is dealing with the new overturn of the company, so that'll be interesting. And I have finals next week for school, and I need to do really well, because I need to do very well. And I actually don't have any tests for finals week, which is hilarious. But I have a shit ton of projects, like huge projects. Like tonight, I have to write a paper.
He'll be pissed, but I gotta go face him.
Well, first go see your steward before the villagers decide to burn me at the stake. I mean, if you want to, Vulcan.
It'll probably turn into an interrogation pretty quickly. Try not to make it worse for yourself. And don't kill anyone, for starters. Especially if he's wearing red.
That seems reasonable to me, for the moment.
Yeah. Okay. So... yeah, I have a paper to do. Well, it's due Sunday night, but like I said, I work and I don't have time to really do it. So I'm going to be doing it when I get back from work tonight. And then I have a research project on a newspaper, and I have done nothing for that yet, and that's due Monday. And then I have I have to do a package for a news story. So I have to do something around my university, film it, edit it, and do the commentary and stuff on it. And that's due Tuesday. And I don't have anything, I don't have an idea at all of what I'm going to do for that. And I have in one of my classes, the final is you go to class and you just discuss. You just discuss stuff for like an hour. That's my final. And it's extra credit points. So, okay. And then at my last...
I'd rather stay here if you don't mind.
Why? You're not planning to give me the slip by any chance, are you?
I don't like the idea of getting locked up by the Red Scribes again. It might provoke me into a loss of my legendary restraint. And I'm sure that you don't want to have to scrape another one of your employers up off the ground.
Well, it's true that I prefer they remain in one piece. Alright, fine, you can stay here. But if you do get it in your head to run away, I will find you. You won't like it when I do.
I'm trembling, but yes, I'll wait here.
Okay. So, and then I have like a paper about basically a show. I had to watch an hour-long show and do a paper on it, which is due. I'm not worried about that.
Found it and killed it. But don't hold your breath waiting for its fur for next winter, because I didn't bring it back for you.
Excellent news. I knew the village could count on you.
Actually, not so excellent. Alis is dead.
Dead? But no, that's not possible. Are you sure?
When it doesn't move and it doesn't breathe and it looks at you with an even stupider gaze than one of your guards, that generally means it's dead, yeah.
I demand that you show some respect. The Red Scribes are a precious help to us here. Aeolus was a useful man, a good man, and he was under your care.
Oh, please. Your good man had a few skeletons in his closet. He was controlling the swamp beast to keep people away. He had you all fooled. Aelus was even ready to kill his own daughter to cover up his secrets.
What nonsense is this? How can you make such ridiculous accusations? Am I to understand he died at your hands?
Hmm. I'm really curious to see what this does. Whatever. Sure.
He was killed by his own magic. I had nothing to do with it. If you ask me, the guy was not much better than the Ice Lords. And as for my accusations, I'm just telling you what I saw with my own eyes. Don't believe me. Ask his daughter. She'll confirm everything I've told you.
You can be assured that I shall. What do you know of this prisoner? If Aeolus held her captive, she must have been dangerous.
I had no idea.
I don't know much. Edwen isn't exactly the talkative type.
Well then, you must find out immediately. As of now, she is your responsibility. I should deliver her to the Red Scribes without any further ado, yet, after what you have told me, I no longer know what to think. She will be given a fair hearing. Until that time, she never leaves your presence. If there is the least incident, I promise you, you shall answer for it. And there is no prison here, in case you had not noticed.
Okay. Sounds fair to me.
However low your opinion was of Aeolus, his death is a great loss for Valvanor. He was meant to be looking into a most disturbing matter.
All right, I can see where this is headed. What do you want?
There is no guarantee that you have the necessary skills to handle this matter, Freeborn Blade. Even Mirana is flummoxed.
What is it? An epidemic?
That's exactly what I'd like to know. Several of the villagers have been behaving curiously of late. They have become distant, taciturn, and barely react to the world around them.
They're just hungover. You'd know if you got drunk more often. And you look like you need to.
I believe there are a few here who would know the difference. It's something else. They seem very concentrated, as though they are observing us. I feared some kind of sickness and that it will spread throughout the village.
Got it. I'll slap them around a little. That should wake them up.
My goodness. That's not exactly what I had in mind, but I must confess the results interest me more than the methods.
Well, that's gonna be my method, so let's leave it at that if you don't mind. I'm not helping you because you made puppy eyes at the captain.
Okay. This guy's like such a, the main character is kind of like, he's like the Gears of War character in medieval medieval setting. He's just like a bro, basically. Like, beat the shit out of everybody. I don't give a crap.
As I understand it, some people are behaving even more stupidly than they normally do.
That's right. They have asked me to check it out.
Perfect. I'll come along with you.
Hang on. What is your interest in all of this? Is there something you're not telling me? What are you trying to prove by coming with me?
How perceptive. How brilliant.
Yeah, great. Just tell me what you know or think you know about all of this.
All right, but keep it to yourself for the moment. We don't want to start a panic. At least, not until we're completely sure of ourselves. It seems to me that I recognize these symptoms, and if I am right, these people are possessed.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm not yet certain. We absolutely must inspect and investigate further in order to be sure. But I think the Deadwalker army is behind all of this.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Investigate the villagers who are behaving strangely with Edwen. I don't know why I'm like helping Edwen out so much. I'm just doing it. Maybe I just want to be evil. Maybe that's the thing. Because I'd rather just be really powerful in this game than have a hard time.
My goodness, let's see. You're not pissing blood, you're not vomiting your guts out. Both legs are in place and they seem to be holding you upright. Congratulations. It looks like you'll pull through. And now you'll excuse me, but I have other miracles to accomplish, and not much time to devote to people in your condition.
Take it easy there, Doc. I'm with the Freeborn Blades, not one of your refugees.
You could be Blackstorm himself for all I care. Now get out of my way, I have things to do.
Screw you, chick. Alright, I don't even think that's who I'm supposed to talk to. We can do a side quest here.
Is it true you killed the beast?
Is it true you quit the booze?
What? Ah, that's a load of bollocks.
I thought so, but I did kill the beast.
Right. Okay then. You and me, we got off on the wrong foot. We owe you one. That's a man's job you done.
According to the steward, some of the villagers have been acting strange. Do you have any suggestions?
Hey, I'm not a bloody oracle. Bring me some clues, something concrete, anything, and then I can help you.
Okay, I'll come back when I know more.
Why would we do that?
I'm going.
Okay, I guess we can't do side quests. Okay, whatever. This way then. You know what? Somebody mentioned this to me, and they said this game reminds them of The Witcher. And now that I think about it, definitely, yeah, I get that feeling. But it's more of a low quality Witcher than, you know, exact copy. Where do I go? Don't worry about that. The evil eye, okay. He's evil. Look at him. He's got a mask. He's Garrett. He's Garrett. He's gonna steal everything. Screw you, Box. I hate you.
Vulcan, for fuck's sake, what did you do to Aeolas?
I never laid a finger on her, Captain. But if you want my opinion, I think he screwed us over.
So you had to kill him? That was our fucking employer. Could you not take 2 goddamn seconds to think about that?
I didn't kill him. It was this woman, Edwen. She killed him.
That's what they told me. That doesn't change the fact that that dish rag of a scribe was our client. And your job was to protect him. If he was trying to fuck us over, it's up to me to deal with that. And for a starter, where did this wee tart that's spilling out of her dress come from?
She was his prisoner in the swamp. Looks like he was trying to get information out of her, which he obviously didn't give him, considering she's still alive.
All right then. Maybe she can be of use to us. I already spoke with Aeolas's assistant. Seems he pulled the wool over their eyes as much as he did ours. They're petrified. So they've agreed to honor their contract with us. I need you to get this Edwen woman to talk. I want to know where she's from, who she is, who she works for. All of it. Watch out for the Red Scribes. I don't want to get fooled twice.
Understood, Captain.
She's right there.
If you can find Hawk, tell him to get his arse back here. I sent him out on a recon mission and he still hasn't come back.
You think something happened to him?
Well, there aren't any decent whorehouses around here, so yes, something may well have happened to him.
I'll find him, sir. Captain, I wanted to ask...
Alright, nope, I don't want to do that. It's about Hawk.
Captain, have you had any news about Hawk?
Are you trying to be funny? I sent you to find him. Is that
Shut up.
demon of...
Captain, just fought a duel with Randall, the guardian of the village. And before you start yelling about wasted energy, I want you to know that it was him that insisted on it. He's one hell of a fighter. He hits you like he was chopping down a tree, and he can take a blow and shake it off. He wants to join the Blades.
I have the feeling that every new recruit I take on these days is headed straight for the cemetery. But considering the losses we've suffered, I suppose I can't refuse. Bring him here to me. I'll check him out.
Have you heard about these villagers who were acting strange?
Yes, I've had reports about them. The whole thing stinks if you ask me. Take that one over there for example. The one giving me the fisheye. If we weren't stuck in this place, I'd go over there and put his lights out. I've asked Buffalo to keep an eye on them. If they start getting squirrely, he'll give us a heads up.
I don't see anybody. Is this your own? What are you talking about, sir?
I'm leaving.
You?
Are you okay? I was just, you know, being polite. Don't feel like you have to give me your whole life story.
Hast thou gone mad? His lips move not.
I'm just trying to save face. I hate being ignored.
Talk to me.
What's new?
Talk to me.
Wow, really? You don't say.
You will learn nothing from this one.
Alright, you want to go that way? Run! Book it! You have a quest for us?
A good day to you, soldier. I do believe that today is your lucky day.
Why did you just step closer to me? Get
What are
away!
you gonna try to sell me?
Sell? Oh, now you're trying to make me feel bad. No, unfortunately I have nothing left to sell. Other than some first-hand information that will surely...
Alright, I'm skipping this information because it's not useful.
Hey, you know what? Some kind of reward would be a...
Do I look like a charity?
It seems that the Red Scribes have found a way to
Yeah,
win the
that's
war.
information.
They've apparently found someone who can breathe fire and burn up all the Ice Lords just by looking at them.
You're joking, right?
No, I swear.
And you expected me to pay you for that? You're kidding!
Please, please, I swear it's true.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just doing...
All right, this time. But don't you... I wanted to ask you. The life of a refugee can't be easy.
I've been a refugee for years. 5 to be exact. All these years on the road. And believe me, it's never easy. But this village is a pretty good place. The healing house gives us food most of the time, and we're safe. That's not bad.
Have you ever met the steward?
He came to see the refugees several times, but I never spoke to him. I got the impression he couldn't stand us. He's the boss and we're the little people, see?
How are things going with the guards?
No, we don't see them too much around here. They're basically here to guard the village. They don't give a shit about the refugees, so they keep their distance. I hope for the steward's sake that he's not counting too much on them to keep him safe. I've seen lots of soldiers on the road, but as useless as them, never.
I wanted to ask you.
Alright, see ya.
Right, I'm leaving.
That was disappointing. Let's talk. Okay. Alright, let's head back up here. 25 minutes. So you could talk to Edwen, get all the information from her. It's probably gonna take a while. I could just keep plugging away at talking to the villagers. Okay. Just gonna find villagers to talk to. Kick everything. Kick it. Does nobody want to talk?
Hello there.
Jervis.
You don't like being distracted. See that? Obviously.
Talk.
Got a moment? Obviously.
Oh my god, this is the stupidest quest. Hi, cows.
I'll wait for you here.
I'm not going in. Oh my god. I'm just trying to talk to... I didn't even know about this. Secret. Get over here.
You didn't give me away to the steward. Why?
I'd rather not have the news that a potentially dangerous sorceress was set free spread through the village too quickly.
And you can keep me nearby without having to stop the villagers from burning me at the stake. It's a bit wicked, but I am almost disappointed. It could have been an amusing situation.
Come along with me.
I'm going to have need of your talents. Come with me.
You offer me what? Sword play, suspicion, and sarcasm? Huh. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Okay. I was just trying to talk to you, but if you want to do that, okay. Where the heck are these stupid villagers? 3 people have died in this place, that's all. Alright, never mind. These are 3 people that get the new graveyard. Alright, let's find ourselves the rest of these punks. Now, okay, so there's an arrow pointing that way, but that doesn't seem like the right one. Anybody want to talk? I will listen to your problems for a marginal fee. Yeah, let's steal the refugees' gemstones we're probably hiding. They don't need it. They're rich.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Do you know what I am saying?
Good day. Are you related to this man?
You might say that. Miliev is my husband. I'm called Nigella.
Well, do you know what's wrong with him? Have you noticed anything strange about him lately?
Well, of course I noticed. He's the one who's a vegetable, not me. Still, I must admit, it's been nice and peaceful.
How long ago did he change?
About 3 days ago. He went out hunting in the swamps. But when he come back empty-handed, he had that far-away look in his eyes.
In what way peaceful? Is he normally an active guy?
Active? You must be joking. But it's the first time in years I don't have to listen to him whinging and complaining all day long. And I don't know which of the gods I have to thank, but he don't snore no more neither.
You mean he sleeps soundly?
Well, he sleeps less, if that's what you mean. I've even caught him sneaking out in the middle of the night, but he always comes back after a few hours.
Do you have any idea where he goes off to?
No, I've got no idea. Not down the tavern, and that's the main thing.
It doesn't bother you at all?
Let's be honest. Considering the sort of women what are still available in the village, and what a rubbish lover he is, I doubt he's got a mistress. And he's hardly gonna find any gorgeous sluts wandering around the swamps.
You might be surprised.
You're too kind. I can't decide whether I'm flattered or vaguely insulted.
Don't change a thing. You're perfect.
So true. Thanks for noticing.
Oh, we got a romance
Sorry to
blooming here.
bother you. I'll go. Anybody in there?
Okay. Okay.
We now know that our strange patients are going out at night. So, let's find out where they're going.
How would we do that? Do we just wait until it's nighttime? Alright, let's go talk to that one guy. Because I think we have evidence or something now.
Look at this. My favorite fucking troublemaker.
About those villagers who've been acting weird. I found out that they disappeared during the night.
And is that it? I imagine you'll have to follow them to find out what they do with their evenings and where they spend them.
Well, I could probably assume that too.
I'm going.
Alright, I'll end it there. So next part we're probably gonna follow those people. I guess probably this guy over here. I don't know if that's what exactly we have to do or we have to set it up. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll talk to Edwen for probably like 5 minutes in the video. And then we'll see what happens. I'm guessing we're gonna have another fight soon. So yeah, I'm Rayful, you guys are watching Bound by Flame for PS4. I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next part.